before visiting Angels, my career was very different. It was actually in engineering. So I ran a consultancy, a project management consultancy delivering infrastructure projects. So as you can see, it's a big transformation, big transition from engineering side to health and social side. My partner, on the other hand, Sunny, she's from social health background. So yeah, there is some sort of knowledge there. But yeah, for me, it was a total transition, and yeah, that's what I did. I think the one thing that really sort of got us was the model around care-centricity, and how Dan explained about we put the carers at the forefront of our model, and one thing that's I've learned from my previous career is that how important it is for people to be valued, and this model is based on value as well. So that really kind of stood out to us, and we thought, well, if you're going to do it, there are many other home care companies doing the same sort of thing but not looking after people. But then if there's the right way of doing it, why not? This is the right way, let's go for it. The training has been fantastic. It was split in two parts. So one was a classroom training in Sheffield for 5 days. The second part was the American training, sort of tapping into the wider network. I particularly enjoyed the first part of UK training because you get to meet the other franchisees, and you get to talk to them. You share your experiences, and you learn from each other as well. And more importantly, you're not the only one, kind of thing. There are other people in the same boat as you are, starting along with you. So it's a quite sort of nice sense of belonging together. And one thing I really enjoyed was the bit about operational ability. The challenges that you might get in the operations, which you won't necessarily get in the engineering side because there's different laws around health and safety of the health sector. But that really helped me, so I really did enjoy it. The second training session with America was also good because then that gives you access to tap into a really wider network. In America, I think the scale is totally different as compared to UK, and learning some tips from them in terms of recruitment or how you run your business. It was really, really good. I enjoyed that. Well, I think the support has been immense, I'd say, right through from the start of the process. The minute we sort of stepped onto the journey, the support's been there, literally, from your ADMs. You've got the network itself, not just the head office. You've got so many people that you can talk to with so much experience that and you've got a very fantastic repository of documents as well that you can relate to, policies, contracts. There's I think support has been really, really good, and it's not just that. It gives you access to your American sort of side as well. And I think one thing I definitely noticed is that if there's a question that you need answering, you put it out to the network and you're guaranteed an answer. You will get one. So yeah, the support has been really good. I think for me personally, it's about the clients and the feedback we receive from them. I think that makes it all worthwhile for me. Truly hearing positive feedback, in terms of the change it's made to their lives, and they truly do care and call our carers angels. And when they say that, it's just really it makes my day. And I think I'm glad I did this. And I'm in the right field now because I am making a difference, and that alone, I mean, if you look at the reviews, when the reviews come through, that's really a sense of satisfaction for me, and I'm proud that we've done really, really well on that. Yes. This time last year, we were also planning for our next 12 months, and I can proudly say I think we've done really well this year. And we've actually exceeded our own sort of expectations. We set out a goal for ourselves, and we had a vision where we wanted to be. And this year, I mean, I'm not going to say it's not been hard work. Absolutely, you've got to put the hard work in if you want to achieve something and you want to achieve success. You do want to put the hard work in, and we did. And collectively, as a whole team, we're quite proud of what we achieved this year. And yeah, it's been a great year for us. Thank you. Top tip would be you've got to be involved. you've got to be in the business, really. I mean, I get that, you will get your registered managers, your team to do a lot of sort of delegated tasks, but as an owner, as a director, you've got to be part of it, you've got to live and breathe it. And I think that also shows leadership as well to your team. It motivates them as well, that you're in there with them as well. It's not just them working on their own. And I think that's something, the sooner you grasp that, the sooner you are in the business and working alongside them, it makes a tremendous difference. Visiting Angels has actually given us the flexibility to do things that we wouldn't otherwise if we were in our 9-to-5 jobs, to be honest. You do have to put the hard work in, but that is with any business. You've got to be involved in the first few months of your business, but once you've set up the team, once the team knows what they're doing, they're in the motion of running, the operation side of things, that does allow you some time now to go and enjoy the things with your family and other things that you might want to do. So I would definitely say it does give you time back, with any entrepreneurship sort of projects and businesses. But it's flexibility, I'd say, the most.